Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Please take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. I will put your timeless reading playlist in the description below. Spirit, I'm here with my Geminis. If you could please share with me. I have a soulmate energy. You have found your romantic counterpart, my Geminis. Let's see where we're headed. Wow. Benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. Okay. Give them a benefit of the doubt. Is there something going on in this connection that you're questioning? And this is a life partner. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. Is this the person that you want to be with? Do you feel like this is a long-term connection? Do you feel like you can't imagine your life without this person? So that is how we know that's the person we want to be with. It's like we can't imagine them not being in our lives. So let's see where we're headed, my Geminis. I feel like if this person isn't in your life yet, use this reading as a manifestation that this person may be coming, the soulmate. Let's see. Life partner. I have a Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I have a Nine of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I have a Tower. I have a Three of Wands. And my overall energy is a Six of Wands. So it came into me when I pulled this card, it literally came into me as I want to make this work. I want to make this work. So your person is committed to making this work. Now, they've already made the decision that they don't want to be with anybody else. All right. They don't want to be with anybody else. They feel great passion for you. And I want to make this work. And I am pulling myself out of this sense of, I want to feel more secure. Maybe they're working on their business, their career, their finances. Maybe they're focusing on another area of their life and it's taking away and distracting them from you, because I feel like they really have to pull themselves out of something or have been trying to pull themselves out of something. And they want to feel more and more secure financially. So maybe you're feeling like, hey, what about me? Where have you been? I haven't seen you. Something has to change. You're working all the time, something like that. I don't want to worry about that this is going to end. Like they want to make this work. They don't want this to end. All right. So they don't want to lose you. They're struggling, Spirit said. They're struggling with something that they know they need to change. They just don't know how. They're only thinking about their future, and they're even only thinking about our future together. Somehow they're justifying, like, I'm not seeing you all the time because this is for our future, but the problem is that they're losing you right now. It's they're either working all the time or, having to, I don't know, they're not giving you the attention that I'm deserving of. And I think that something has to change. So maybe you guys are going back and forth with, maybe they're spending a lot of time with friends, or they're doing other things that you don't want them to be putting their energy into. And somehow they're justifying it as like, this is for us, this is for our future. And you're like, well, you don't spend any time with me. Like, what about me? So something's going on. You are simply adored. So they do adore you. It has, they don't want you to back off. They don't want you to pull away. They don't want to lose you. There's cold energy and it's a slow process. So this coldness, they can feel your coldness, they can feel that you pull away, like when you get upset that you haven't seen them, or you haven't spent enough time, or you just don't feel connected to them. They can feel your coldness. Foggy, they're having a hard time understanding, like, in their mind, they feel like everything's going great. Like, what's the problem? And so you guys aren't communicating on some level about something, something is distracting you. I have passion is brewing. So, this is a passionate connection. I mean, this person wants you. I mean, I don't want you to go away. Like, I want to make this work, right? And it's, I don't know. I think that we are just trying to, figure things out, I guess. I'm open to talking. Okay. I'm open to talking. That's important. There's something going on with you guys. Somebody feels empty. Somebody misses somebody. Somebody feels empty, and they are loyal to you. So it has nothing to do with them wanting to be with somebody else. I feel like they're throwing themselves into their work or their career or a hobby. Somebody who is a gamer and games all the time, and it takes away from, that's just an example. I'm not saying your person is a gamer, but I'm just trying to think of some examples. Somebody who has like other interests that have nothing to do with you, and that's where they want to put all their focus on. Maybe their friends are in that group with that interest. They have a lot of fun doing those things, and you feel like you always take a second place. Like after they have spent all their energy and time with doing that, they don't have anything left to give to you, whether it's work or a hobby or other friends. So something has to give. You need to come first. You want to feel like you come first. I have a devil in reverse. So again, their spirit's pretty adamant that it has nothing to do with another person. Okay. So I don't feel like I'm worried about that. I have a 3 of Wands. This sense of waiting and wondering what's going to happen next. Like, where are we headed? Maybe you haven't said anything to them about it. Maybe you're afraid that if you open up that thing, or maybe when you say something, they say, whatever I do with my time is my own business. And that's kind of pushes you off too. Don't tell me what to do, Spirit just said. So there's some defensiveness when you bring it up. Like, I'd like you to spend more time with me. I'd like us to do something alone. I don't want to do something with you and all of your friends every time that we're together. So somebody who has a problem with they're always with their friends, or their friends are always around and you don't have private time, something like that. I have an Ace of Swords. Okay, so it says love, hate. That's interesting because, and I also, this is also like a cold icicle feeling, and I had that cold feeling earlier. Something has to change, something has to shift in this energy. They have to realize that you come first, that you are first. And I have a 5 of Wands. You're competing with something. Okay. Maybe you're jealous with something, like I'm competing for your time, competing for, any time alone, something like that. You deserve time alone. You deserve attention. Spirit, can you share with me what their feelings are? Where is this connection headed? Will they start to focus on me more? Do they want to be with me? Is this moving forward? Is this truly a soulmate connection? Anything you want to share with me? I have some uncertainty. A true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. Like, why are they pulling away? Why do they want to be with somebody else? Or why do they want to throw all their time into another area of their life? Why do they seem so unbalanced? Why? Something like that. So that has to become a lot more clear, and again, there's a part of me that feels like they use it as an excuse, like it's for our future. And they don't even see what's in front of them right now. You're not going to have a future if you aren't connected right now. Challenges, negative, unhealthy obstacles are upon you. Be careful. So these are causing some challenges for you. It's this energy of, I want to be with you, but I always feel like you've got your mind on something else. I always feel like when we're together, you're not 100% here. Your mind is wandering. What is it wandering always? You're always thinking about something else. You're not really paying attention, even when you're here. Right? So, is there any deception? Things are not as they seem. Watch out for anything that's dishonest. I want to make sure that you know that what are they thinking about? What are they focusing on that isn't you? And if they're not willing to share it, like they're daydreaming, they're off in space. You ask them a question and they're not quite there. They're not quite answering the question. They're kind of like, well, what did you say? Oh, and they half listening. The spirit just said like half listening. Like they always kind of shrug you off. They're just kind of half listening. So the communication is uncertain. The communication is causing a challenge in this connection. Spirit, please share with me my person's feelings. I do have a Lover's card. Okay, so you do feel like this is your soulmate connection. You do feel like this is somebody that you really want to be with. That's nice. I have a High Priestess. Trust your intuition. What's your intuition saying? Is it just temporary? Is it just he or she's going through a phase? They feel distracted because of work. They have a lot of stress on their plate because of work, something like that. Is it just circumstances? A Three of Pentacles. Can we make the effort to make this change? Are they willing to make these changes for me? Do they want to be in this connection? Spirit just said. A Two of Wands. Are they thinking about where we're headed next? What's the big picture? How does this affect me? All of those types of things. So right now, I feel like your person does want to be with you. I have no doubt in my mind that they want to be with you, but I am struggling. I'm struggling a little bit with what, that they're distracted when we talk. They're distracted, and I want their full focus. Spirit, can you share with me their feelings? Can you share with me their feelings? Let's see what we got. The situation is difficult to leave. Maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that, is consuming their energy. Your energy is unbalanced. So somebody is not feeling like this is a connection, right? I need to make it right with you. Like they know that they're not in tune. They know that they're not listening when you are, this connection is damaged. There's something going on. Okay. I want to take action. That's good. I want to take action. I have abandonment issues. Okay. Maybe they're afraid that you're going to leave them. Maybe they're afraid this is all going to go away. I made a wrong choice. Maybe they're making wrong choices. Maybe your guys are fighting over, I asked you not to be with that person all the time, and you are. I think about marrying you. So this person looks like they want it in the long run. I do want a life with you. I want you in my life. That's nice. You make me want to be better. So there's a sense of I want to try, right? Let's see, one more of these. Spirit, please share with me. The karmic is blocking our connection. Something is blocking this connection. Let's see, one more. You're always on my mind. Okay, so I'll take that. You're always on my mind. Part of me is feeling that I'm distracted. It's like I'm here with you. I could be in the middle of something, but my mind is always on something else. So they've got to be 100% there with you when they're talking. They got to look you in the eye and get rid of this distraction. They still find you very sexy. They can be trusted, Spirit's saying. Okay, so I needed to hear that. There's a discovery period. They're still learning in this connection. They like the flirty, fun energy. They like that part. Maybe they don't want to get too deep. Maybe they're afraid to be vulnerable. Maybe they're feeling depressed. Maybe there's something else going on behind the scenes that, is upsetting them. Their work, their stress, family issues, things that have happened to them, something like that. Things that they feel like they can't get out of and they don't know a way out of. They're carrying a lot of baggage. That I believe. Something is very distracting to them. They're guarding themselves because of this baggage. Sometimes they feel selfish intentions, like they know that they're putting boundaries around this connection, something like that. Transformation. They'd like to change. All right. So they like to change. Right now, let's just get a final message. Right now, I feel like we have to talk. That when we talk, there's nothing else in the conversation. There's no one else in the room. There's no one in the next room listening, or I feel like they're listening. I need eye contact. I need you to shut the TV off. Get off your phone. Look at me. I need you to discuss what it is that's going on through your head. We need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. That is what's going on, because we don't want to lose this connection. I have a 7 of Pentacles, and we're still growing together. It's a slow growth, right? I still want to grow with you. I still want to see where this connection goes. I don't want to lose you, is what they said right from the beginning. So, I have a Page of Cups. I want to go back to feeling that puppy love. I want to go back to feeling, the romantic feelings of how we started. I want more stability. 4 of Wands. I want more stability. You still have the key to my heart. Are we going to have a home together? Are we going to have a commitment together in the future? Something like that. Spirit had said to me right out of the gate with the 6 of Wands, I want to work on things. And I still see a future with you. You still are the only one that holds the key to my heart. And I don't want to lose you because we're not connecting, or you're half listening to me when we are talking, or I have something to say. I need you to hear me, and I need you to, understand my feelings so that we can grow and this can continue to move forward. So we have a heart-to-heart. We need to reconnect. But in the meantime, there's still a ton of love here. This connection isn't ending. It's just, I need my person to be more aware that I come first. And then we're going to focus on, let's focus on building this future together. Let's focus on building a life together. Let's stay committed to each other, something like that. So we are going to put this out to the universe and ask Spirit to continue to guide you, my Geminis. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.